Let's go over my characters. It's been a few days, I think a week now since Honkai Star Rail came out. I personally have reached level 36. I've been busy. Um, the real grinders, for example, Junbu here, as you can see, level 44. Basically playing all day. I can't do that. Yeah. Also, I've been working on a Honkai Star Rail, but if you're in the Discord server, you already know. And cheat sheets together with Sun, as always, because we can't play games without making cheat sheets. So let's go over the characters I pulled, 5-star ones. I got Gepard, Seely, and Yongjin. I'm not too sure about the pronunciation. So Gepard was from the beginner's banner on the pity. Seely obviously here from the event one, which is currently available, which we can see here in the records. I hit it pretty late, so actually, hold on. Why does it show? Ah, yeah, okay, it was a 10 pull. So I think the pity was 78. So now we're basically 5 into the next pity. I got her light cone, which is actually insane. It was a 7 pity. So for once I was actually lucky, as you can see right here on page 2, and then that's it. And then on the standard banner I got yesterday the Young Shin, which I put up to level 50 already. And that pity was 77. So I still have some stuff here left over, some pulls, but I'm saving. There's probably some stuff coming, leaks, which I kind of don't want to mention, but yeah, you know the drill. In terms of Lycones, next to the one from Sealy, I got this one here, the Cruising in the Stellar Sea, which you can purchase from the Hertha store here, as you can see. Um, Here, sold out. If you do your simulated world, up to stage 5, I guess, well, stage 4, you'll be able to get one of the books. If you complete all of it, I think you'll be able to buy everything. And here is the superimposed special. I think this will allow you to get the superimposement for these 3 books. So it's gonna be universally applicable for these 3 books, if I got it correctly, which is pretty nice. So you can basically max it out. Yeah. What else? What else? So yeah, let's go over the individual characters. Obviously, I don't have the perfect builds yet because I'm fairly early in the game. Max level is level 70. I'm 35, so half of it. Obviously, the EXP jumps for each level will get higher and higher. Um, since it's like a exponential growth in terms of EXP. Yeah. So and I'm not able to farm gold. Well, I am able to farm gold relics, but it's only the 2 special pieces that can be gold for me right now. The normal sets, the 4-piece sets, are unable to be obtained in gold yet. You need to be level 40, which it's kind of hard to hit, especially if you don't spend the jade on the refill. Because most people that hit higher levels, they use the jade on the fuel, which I didn't do. Obviously, I used the ones we got from the level up from Pom Pom, but yeah. So yeah, let's go over the characters. My God, 3 minutes intro. Well, it's the first Honkai Star Rail video, so doesn't really matter. Um, I'm using the trend of Universal Market on my Geepard, as you can see right here. Because defense, Geepard scales off defense. So all you really want from him for him is defense. That's very important. So his shield becomes stronger. Think of Gepard as like a Zhongli in this game universe. It basically provides a cracked shield, or and yeah, he barely does any damage. Um, his ult does no damage at all. That's what you use to summon his shield. With his technique, before you enter combat, you can summon a shield, as you can see right here, equal of 24% of Gepard's death, plus 150 for 2 turns. So it's always nice to trigger his technique pre-battle so that you always have a shield up and your characters don't get too much damage. Especially if you go into the realms of a simulated world where there is bosses that can technically one-shot you if they have the right move on. Yeah, in terms of traces, I upgraded pretty much everything. Do you want to upgrade his basic attack? Not really. Especially if you stack defense on him, then your attack will be low, and then obviously the damage coming from the attack is gonna be low. So from now on, I won't upgrade this anymore. However, I needed to upgrade it once to unlock the increased defense stat boost. You can see here there's the minor traits and then we have the major traits, right? Traces, my bad. Yeah, so his ultimate is the thing you want to upgrade the most. Here right now it absorbs 33% of Keeper's death, plus 307. That's like 800 shield at the moment for me, which is pretty nice. Obviously, if you go into simulated world and you get the blessings, which give you defense, then obviously the shield will get stronger. Um, as you can see here, we can even see the next level of it, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Stack defense, upgrade his ultimate, maybe his technique, you unlock it, and that's pretty much it. So now, obviously here, when unyielding will is triggered, which is the if Gepard dies and gets revived, if I remember correctly, his energy will be restored to 100, which means you can instantly trigger uh the so-called ultimate. I forgot where the unyielding shield was. Okay, yeah. When it struck with a killing blow, instead of becoming knocked down, Keeper's HP is immediately restored to 30% of his max HP. So he revives. This can happen once per battle, right? He will revive. And then now, if you unlock that trace I just showed you, which is this one right here, which obviously it requires you to have Ascension 4 unlocked, he will revive with 30% of his HP and have a ultimate which he can instantly trigger, which is pretty nice. So ice damage increase, you don't necessarily need this. Obviously, any chip damage will help in the harder fights, but he's not really a damage dealer. You mainly play him for the uh well for the shielding. So down to the relics. Here you play the defense set, which is the Knight of Purity Palace, which is pretty nice. Obviously, there's a two-piece version of it. I just don't play it right now because I got golden pieces here with defense on it, and the rolls are higher on the golden pieces, so that's why I'm using this for now. Obviously, if I get the two-piece of the defense set, I'll put that on him. So yeah, make sure stack defense, upgrade his shield, unlock the trace that the commander trace, and that's pretty much everything you need on a key part. Sealy is a DPS, the first featured character we have. She has a pretty unique ability where if she kills somebody, she can trigger a follow-up attack. I think I posted a pretty neat clip of that on Twitter, which was pretty nice. She essentially killed 6 enemies in a row. That will not always happen, especially at the higher levels where the enemies start to become really tanky. But yeah, it was a pretty nice clip. So, what do you need on CD? I recommend to have her Lycone. It gives you 18% crit rate. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. And while the wearer is in battle, for every 10 speed that exceeds 100, the damage of the wearer's basic attack skill is increased by 6%, and the crit damage, the ultimate, is increased by 12%. Right? Very, very nice. So if you have 110 speed, you get 6% crit rate and 12% crit damage. If you have 120, and it can stack up to 6 times. So you can get 36% crit rate on top and 72% crit damage, which is it's an insane passive essentially on the weapon. So now come to the traces. What you want to upgrade is your skill and ultimate. That's like the things that do the most damage on Steely. Obviously, I maxed out everything because why not? We were at the start of the game. The basic attack is fine. But yeah, you mostly use your here these two, the element ultimate and the skill. Yeah. She also has a stealth technique, which is quite nice for the I forgot the name, for this pig like animal in the thing. I forgot the name of it. It's like black and white ish. Those usually run away. If you use your stealth, you can approach it and then instantly attack it without running away. Without it running away. Also, you can pass by enemies, which is pretty nice. Yeah, the talent obviously here, as you can see, enters a buff state upon defeating an enemy, basic attack, skill, or ultimate. And then that's like the follow-up attack, right? Where you receive an extra turn while in the buff state. The damage of Seele's attack is increased by 52% for 1 turn. Enemies defeated with the will provide resurgence, but will not trigger another resurgence. Yeah. So the follow-up attack only works once. And in terms of relics, what you need on her, the quantum set would be nice. I don't have it right now. Here is the quantum set, which is the genius of brilliant stars. Essentially, what you want to build here, the glove and the helmet are fixed in their main stat. You want to have crit stats. You want to have speed stats. I think on the boots is where you can have speed, and here you can have the crit rate and crit damage as the main stat, right? I haven't had a crit damage one yet. But I'm pretty certain there's a crit damage also on top of it. I had like a screenshot somewhere with which main stats the thing can have. Let me pull up my Discord really quick. So yeah, here we can see all the possible substats. All those substats are available on all different pieces. Then here we have the shawl, which is like the jacket or the armor, which can have crit rate, crit damage, healing bonus, effect, hit rate, attack, defense, HP, right? And then the boots, which can have attack, defense, HP, and speed. I've never had a speed one drop, but yeah. So as you can see, you can have a speed one on the boots, which I don't think I've ever had before. It's like it doesn't want to drop. I guess it's super rare. But optimally, you would love to have a speed here on Sealy, so that the effect you have with the book is granted. Where you can, as you can see right now, I have 121 speed, so I get another 12% crit rate and the 24% crit damage on top, right? Which is not shown here. If I increase that speed number, which I think it starts out at 4 speed, and yeah, I would have to look up what the maximum speed is. It would hugely benefit my ceiling. All right, so I thought about going over all the characters, but I guess I should only go over the 5 stars. Personally, I don't like the physical MC. The flame one is actually pretty decent. Like really, really decent. A very, very good tank character. Unfortunately, I don't have him built yet. Especially I just got the second idol one. I assume it would get much, much better if I have the sixth one. But for that I need to clear the second region. In terms of story, chest and everything. Um, yeah, but even at 2 eidolons, it already is great. Here we have the Day of My New Life book, Lycone. I I don't know. I don't really have more options, more upgraded options. As you can see, I'm low on EXP. I couldn't even max this one out, as you can see right here. So yeah, this is what happens at the start of the game. Unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much the uh Flame MC. Not much to say about him. Same with Yang Xing. I don't know how to pronounce it. I just got him yesterday. I didn't really get to feel him out. All I was able to give him the uh crit rate increasing book from the Hertha store. Relics are also kind of meh, as you can see right here. I'm still trying to figure him out, but it seems like he does great break damage. But yeah, I will go through his kit once I'm a bit more free. Then I can maybe update you guys on my Yang Xing. So, 15 minutes of video. I guess I'll just drop it like that on the YouTube without edits. Um, yeah, I've been enjoying this game. I hope you're enjoying it too. If you haven't tried it out, give it a try. I thought myself at the start I may probably not enjoy a turn-based um type of game, but yeah, the experience has been fun so far. Um and I've been playing basically every free minute I had. So yeah, if you can, go check it out. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. Yeah, catch you later.